think
I
so.
was on the home screen for fucking 5 seconds. How did you lose Xbox Live connection on Siege? Any other questions? There you are?
Why?
Any more questions at all?
What?
How big do your boobs have to be for it to count as a boob job? A cup, B cup, C cup, D cup, etc.
Like any.
Have to be,
I mean,
to be considered.
shit. I don't know how big men and boobs were. I don't remember what size men's boobs were. Was it like a D cup?
I don't know. I just know large and small.
Because I know that she talked about you about it. For her. Maybe double D's then?
Double D.
I know that. I thought she talked about
Like from Ed, Ed, and Eddie?
because she told me. It was back with Meow Chat. And
Start the game, Logan.
that one chick. Also, your mic's muted. No, I could go join you guys, but
It says that an E cup or F cup is considered a boob job. That's like between 22 to 24 centimeters. Or higher.
pepperoni nipples.
Jesus Christ. Any other questions? I'm going to be erasing my history anyway, so
So much
might as
porn.
well erase it already. I don't want how many dicks can fit in an ass in my fucking history.
Too
So
late.
now we know it's 3.
The CIA knows.
FBI, open
What
up.
you guys gonna be playing? Super Anthem? Fathom? What?
Fathom.
Why is it Fathom?
Because
Any other
they
questions?
named it Fathom. I don't fucking know.
Any other questions?
Nothing. I don't
yes.
know.
How many penises can you fit in an Xbox One X?
Wait, what's the size though?
Doesn't matter. Free range.
In an Xbox One X. And the first thing I get is YouTube Machinima Xbox One. Can see your penis?
What?
I'll join you guys after that game.
Oh man, that's right. I forgot that Machinima's just knocked off Rooster Teeth now.
Your Xbox One can see your penis.
What the fuck game mode is this? Super Fiesta?
Did we
Why did you ask if you knew what the answer was?
I don't know.
The next one is facts men can't handle. Penises can break.
They can, and like, apparently it's extremely painful.
Did we ask
It
how many
would
dicks
be.
can fit in one person?
No, did you know Cody McFerrin fucking popped one of his nuts like 3 years ago?
What?
He popped
He
his
was
nut.
talking about it. He was talking about
Loki,
it.
you are
He
the
fell on
biggest
stage and
bitch.
landed on his nut and it popped. He's got a rubber one.
What?
Wow.
Rubber nut! Jenna's baby got a rubber nut! Someone's gotta tell her.
Does she have no?
They got a prosthetic nut.
You only need one nut to mate.
Jenna just goes to suck a nut. Just Like, I can't feel that.
No nut.
Yes, he's half the nut. he
This is
can
too
be.
chaotic, Logan.
Yo! If one of his if one of
Get
his
good,
nuts pop,
scrub.
where does he store all the pee?
He just has to pee more often.
How did
He's got
you
an
do
enormous
that?
nut. He fell down the stairs!
He
What
fell
do
down
you
the
do? His
stairs.
nut on every fucking stair on the way down?
No, he talked about it. He fucking fell, and on the last stair, he fucking put his left nut on the stairs. Like, before he
Ooh.
hit the ground, like the corner of it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's painful to think of that.
rip my left nut, better known as Miley.
Rip. Fucking rip. He was like, he said he was considering taking a hammer to the other one. We could have a cyborg dick.
That is perfect.
He wanted
What
to
is
start a
wrong
dance
with him?
and say Thanksgiving Revolution.
Do you think that guy has a cyborg dick?
Check out
I
my
want-
robo penis.
Whoa.
I want
Robo
Robo
bitch.
bitch.
You cuck!
Boy, Hunter, sure sounds like you need to get good, bud.
This game mode is bullshit! I keep getting all the loadouts without explosives and I just turn the corner and get raped.
Don't worry, I'll be joining, so I'll be there then. Just
I'll be joining in Allah.
Sean, do you still have that open?
What the I was killed by a friendly!
Check how many dicks can fit in one person?
How many dicks cause death? That's a better search.
Was there like some guy that died from a wedgie?
How many? Okay.
I don't know
what
why,
is
I
this
just not thought
question?
about that.
How many average-sized dicks can an average person fit in them?
I feel like you're just gonna get back to your previous search about dicks. I shot him in the fucking head point blank with a shotgun and he didn't die. Fucking love this game mode. And for some reason we're lagging like guts.
It's just
In the
you, actually.
human body, it is you are able to fit a.
Dang, that's
Wait,
pretty
did you
good.
say 20 dicks?
You could probably fit 3 in the
In
mouth,
for-
3 in the ass, 3 in the pussy. One in each ear.
Bro,
If you
dick
want to talk
is
about the
math.
nose.
Who did this math?
R equals
I mean-
2 centimeters. 9.5 centimeters is probably about 7 centimeters girth. R equals 1.1 centimeters. Volume of penis. Pi radius squared L. Volume of erect penis. Pi parentheses 2 squared parentheses 15 equals 188.5 centimeters. What the fuck?
Little late on that, Logan.
Yeah, sorry about that. I couldn't get through the fucking door. Or the window.
To the window! To the wall! The sweat drop down my balls!
That is my third from the grave kill.
So what's so special about this one? Exactly.
God, I get destroyed. And I'm getting teabagged. What the fuck?
I'm gonna look up weirdest sex positions.
I
The candy cane. Candy cane!
There's
Or
a
oh,
lot
turn.
of-
There we go. Turn. Let's try that.
Candy cane. It's the candy cane. It's the
I know
fucking candy
odds.
cane.
I know odd sensations that feel good. That's about it.
Telling you, Sean, it's the candy cane.
Nice.
Look up what the candy cane is.
What is it? What's so special about that one?
This is the one from Reach.
What? Oh my god, it's a list of 13 and I'm already wanting to leave at 1.
I wanted to leave it one. Are they all brutal and them beating each other up and involve
8
blood?
Wellington. 8 Wellington. Oh my god.
I want to do you like 8
Oh my
Wellington.
god. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Oh, this is just the best fucking one. Can we just
The
play
act-
Slave?
No.
Oh my god.
Super Fiesta is
The
actually
act
fun.
upon ejaculating
Getting this shit into
into
the
a
stick
woman
this
of
game, maybe
ill
it is
repute,
fun.
jamming as
To me,
many
it's always been
bananas
fun.
as possible into her vagina. The man then whips out a spoon, takes
How
the
did
scoop,
they
and
know?
offers the woman a serving of the mashed bananas. She then declines and runs from the room screaming. The man then consumes the spoonful, takes his briefcase, and leaves.
Just look up the candy cane.
Charizarding. Oh my god! What the fuck?
Charizarding? The fuck is Charizarding?
Charizarding is when you light a girl's pubes on fire, then put them out with your jizz and flap your arms saying, "You don't have enough badges to train me."
Badges to train me.
Then we have
5 assists. Fuck this game.
dump truck, tucking the cock and balls between the legs and proceeding to ejaculate in the female's mouth, while backing up and dropping a
He's working
steaming
still.
load on her chest, making crazy beeping noises like a dump truck. Why is this one just called Nate?
Fuck off. Look up the candy cane.
I'll fucking do it.
A
Jesus.
sexual action performed by a man that involves having heterosexual relations and ejaculating vertically into one's own
What?
mouth instead of onto or into the female.
Wait, he's got a rash?
Then we have Dapper Dan. When a guy is lying down, the chick teabags his forehead. The chick then
What about
uses what? Her ejaculation to slick back his hair 1950s style. Oh, we're gonna move past
Halo.
that one.
What? Master Chief's a man. His name is John. What?
You got the Superman. When you ejaculate on a girl's back to put a blanket on her so when she stands up the blanket sticks, therefore making her look like she has a cape.
Fair enough.
Just the name of this. Santorum Super Tuesday Surprise.
Oh, I can't find anything on the candy cane, but I found out that it's candy cane dildo.
No, those were
Girl
actually
shoving
really
candy
common.
Pretty sure the
cane.
candy cane is when he fucks her, and as he finishes, he punches her in the nose, and then she gets a nosebleed, or he breaks it, and then he jizzes on her face, ending in a red and white color, and ergo candy cane.
Okay, can you not like speak about that ever again? That
I
is not my
had an
forte.
emo friend who was into that shit, and I was like, "Why a candy cane?"
Yeah, no, blood bothers me.
Sorry, Slade, didn't know. Candace, yeah, Candace was working at Applebee's. Why?
What did you do?
Probably did.
I just
need to
held
talk
down
to
the
her again.
trigger and
Never got
ran
around
around
to it.
at a guy. Like after a guy.
Okay.
Till I killed
Where
him.
are you going tomorrow for? Okay, who's going? Okay.
Okay, yeah, we're done. Let me go ahead and clean my list for you.
Okay, I got a sniper twice in a row. I'm okay with this though. I like snipers.
Yeah.
Hey Sean, just remember though, everyone's gonna know about the weird shit you looked up.
I don't care.
Fucking Christ.
I'm gonna share this
That
on
was
YouTube.
a fucking experience. That was a fucking experience.
He keeps giving me
What
the
the
same
fuck?
sniper.
What the fuck is this shit? Why do
What the
people do this?
fuck?
If you hadn't tell me, then let me fucking guess.
This is what the creators of Destiny made these games before Destiny, Sammy. Yeah, Destiny's so good that they're canceling it forever.
What?
Yeah, they're like done with Destiny. It's so dead right now. They've literally spent their last links trying to make it better, and their fan base is not coming back.
Because they haven't added anything into the fucking game.
If you let me tell me, let me fucking guess.
I get on every Friday, and you can ask Slade, because he sees me do it. I get on every Friday, check Xur,
And nothing changes.
and get off. They can't. They haven't even just like had the thought to just hey, maybe make this guy who's supposed to bring things that people don't have or that are hard to get, maybe make him bring useful shit. But no, he brings the same fucking shit every time.
Well, they added an update that they thought was going to save the game instead of adding more content, because the last fucking DLC they gave us was like so fucking short. Ryan did it in like a fucking day.
Dude,
And that's
I beat
Ryan
it in
who hardly
3
plays
hours.
games. Yeah, that's bullshit. They should have done a fucking Taken King where they gave us enough content to keep us going for a while, you know what I mean? Instead they fucked up, gave us 3 hours of extra content, which is dick, and made us pay like $20 for it, and then fucking what was it? Then they thought, oh, well, if we add the Go Fast update and make you feel like a bigger badass, maybe people will come back and play our game. No one's come back.
What the fuck was the Go Fast update? What did that do?
It just made people regen faster. It pretty much made you as strong as you were in Destiny 1 instead of the whole, you know how they made you weaker in this Destiny?
Mhm.
So that way it felt more intense. Yeah, it just set everything
Yeah.
back to like Destiny 1.
No, I liked the more intense feel of Destiny 2. But it's just, you never got to really experience it. You never did anything.
Yeah. Fuck. What? Why about? What about it?
Oh, this is a nice.
didn't like
one.
Halo 5? Play Fiesta mode. I didn't play the story. I played the online. I beat the story and it pissed me off, and I never played it again. Beat it on Legendary and said, "Fuck it."
Really? That's running
You
pistol?
can play as Master Chief.
You just
And then
also
fucking
play
end
as
the
Locke.
game. That's not what they promised me. It's not the conclusion. The conclusion's in the next game. Kind of.
Hunter,
Yeah, he's
do you-
considered a traitor in this game.
Hunter, do you really think that they're gonna end it next game? Like, be honest. Do you really
At least
think-
Master Chief's story, they could probably just drop Spartan Locke. I'd do
Dude,
it.
Spartan Locke is literally like the most pointless character in a video game ever.
Do what? What, this game? What? Yeah, I'd play Halo 6 if it came out.
I mean, when? That's not an if.
Destiny 3, I might not even fucking think about getting it. Cause fuck them. They need to fix their fucking second game before they even think about making another one.
Yeah, pretty much.
What? I'm
Copy that big
confused.
I got him for
You
you.
hear that guy? He called me big.
I don't know how he killed me.
Yep.
For a person who's having a bad time with this not so long ago, this is doing pretty good.
I'm actually getting good guns. and I'm getting a feel for Halo because I'm so used to playing other games, and like me switching back and forth has like kind of fucked me on experience games because I don't have a full beat on any game anymore because I play so many different ones.
So that's
So
why
you
you
just
just get
gotta-
so
Yeah,
good.
dude, he was in here till 2:30 in the morning, and I asked him, I'm like, dude, I didn't go to fucking class, and he's like, neither did I couldn't get up. I was like, nah, fuck it. And it's just 2 classes where I'd sit on my ass and literally accomplish nothing. So fuck it. I miss Spanish and statistics. 2 things I'll never use in the future.
Ainsley, I can't save you when you just run out there like that. You're a target. I'm retarded.
I said fuck it, stayed in bed till about 12. Then I got up and yeah, I got up at 12 because then at 12 I took a shower at about 12:30. And then I went out and watered for about an hour and a half. And then I worked in the library and then helped with the rodeo. Then at an RA meeting, I literally just, that's been my day. I just got back to my room. Not like just, but I haven't been here long. No, you're right. Super Fiesta's fun. I just had to get a beat for it.
Which I knew it was fun.
I know. I just. I don't normally tip my pizza man. I don't. No. See, if it was like someone I knew, I'd do it. It's just like, I don't believe in tips.
You guys are like my.
And that's not like a
cheap.
cheapskate thing. If you know the origin of how tips came to be, it was like during the fucking, I think it was like the Depression, whenever money was becoming shit, so businessmen had to rise to the occasion. So they were like, oh, well, it's this, and then you'll make money off of them, so it's not my fault that you're not getting paid enough. It's... Yeah, I know, but it's stupid because they kept that even after they deemed it unnecessary back in like the 1950s. Also, if I have like a dick waitress or waiter, I just won't fucking tip at all. Fuck! Remember that whenever we first met Candace, fucking that waitress we had was a bitch?
Oh.
We didn't fucking tip her, we tipped Kansas.
Damn, Hunter, you dead as fuck.
What? Was that you?
No, I just watched you die.
I forget that you have him and then I have Grunt.
Yeah, I love Doom, but the problem is like the entire fan base has pretty much quit it, so hardly anyone plays it online. So the matchmaking sucks dick. But Halo 5, there's still loyal fans. That's why I played more Halo 5 than I played Doom.
Better.
Oh, ODST was pretty good.
ODST
I
was
loved
probably
ODST.
one of the best Halos.
The best ones, yeah, that's what we're saying. ODST and Reach were like by far my
love
2
Reach.
favorites, which is ironic
Reach is
considering
my
they're not the
favorite.
main games.
Reach is my favorite.
The ones where they make where they don't put a fucking number on it and they're like actually trying to change shit up are good. The ones where they just try to follow the same fucking rudimentary formula aren't great. How did...
Reach was fucking awesome.
I got him, Hunter.
Thanks.
This.
Oh,
Got some Kapu in there. Throw some of that shit in there.
Yeah, they showed the top of his face at the end of this game. He's white. He's white. Yeah, he's white. He's like a dude in his probably 30s,
Damn it!
coming up on his 40s. He's white. Damn it! What'd you think he was black? Dude,
You
he's white. They
see
showed his
him as
origin.
a
They've shown what he
fucking
looks like as a
kid.
kid. He's white as fuck. Dude, literally, I think the first two fucking
Come
scenes
on.
in Halo
You
5
really think
show
they're
him
gonna
as a
let black
child,
people
white.
live on other planets?
To
what
be
did
fair,
you say?
Spartan Locke's black.
Logan.
Logan said something super racist. He said, "You think they're gonna let black people live on other planets?"
Thank you for saying that.
Who else is gonna reproduce the fastest?
I don't have
Mexicans.
anything with me.
I can say that.
Come back to the
Mexicans.
house. I've got boss weapon.
Guatemalans, they're tiny as fuck. They're like little rabbits. I fell into acid.
What the fuck game is One Day for Ched?
Sounds like a good one.
It's a whole game, I'm pretty sure.
One Day for Ched.
I bet Mexicans like do gambling on how many kids their kids are gonna have.
I doubt it.
I might have
That's
0 kids.
kind of racist.
Hey, I can say it. I'm fucking brown and so is Orly.
Ow.
Orly, aren't you adopted by a black guy? Your stepdad's black, and you're Spanish, and then isn't it the same with Gabe? But Gabe's only known his stepdad. So like Gabe says the N-word constantly, and it's like one of those things like anyone else. Gabe says what? No, I said the N-word. I didn't say light N-word. Did Josh get mad? Like I say, because once you learn his background, you kind of can agree with like I guess he has a right to say it.
Oh, my background. I'm black. Does that mean I have the
Yeah.
right to say it?
Yeah.
Slade, I've seen your picture. You're white.
Slade is Mexican
No.
and black.
Thank you,
Oh, he
Hunter.
looks white as fuck.
Thank you, Hunter. No,
What?
every single time we make Mexican jokes, we just don't joke about this at all.
To be
Wait,
fair,
are you-
Slade is
dude-
barely black.
Wait, like how much black is Slade? Like 1/32nd?
I don't even think it's that much.
Well,
Oh, it's less than that?
1.7.
How far back in the family tree is that guy?
Whoa. Why's it gotta be a guy, Hunter?
That gal, whatever.
Yeah, no, my family hates blacks. So it would be white.
But you're
trust me.
descendants of a black?
Come on, in the Mexican family.
When Mexicans are racist, it's funny as fuck to me because they complain about being people being racist to them, but then they're like the most racist of races. Mexicans are racist against their own fucking kind.
You know what, like, literally the most fucking racist country in the world is?
What?
It's fucking Sweden.
Oh, the Swedes are super racist.
I don't know, it's really surprising when you learn that. Because you think of Sweden and it...
Ask
you don't
Orly,
really-
where we come from, the Catholic Mexicans are like the most racist people you've ever met.
Oh, they're
They're like
Catholic.
dicks to their
Are
own
you kidding
family.
me?
Duh, they're Catholic, are you kidding me?
Catholics are fucking terrible.
Yeah, and then Catholic Mexicans are double terrible. It's like having bad plus bad times bad. They're already racist, now they're super racist. Oh no, it's evolving into super racist. Wait.
Huh. Okay,
How old was she when
Yeah.
she got knocked up with you? 24? That's good. My mom was fucking 19.
Same.
that can also be good. It doesn't matter.
The predecessors of, or what preceded my birth was bullshit. I'm a miracle baby, not because it's a godsend or anything. It's the fact that I was born is because both the condom and birth control failed at the same time. Yeah. So then every time my friends are like, I use both protections. I'm like, they both can fail. And they're like, what do you mean? And I'm like, you could have a hunter.
Rachel was
Because-
a triple
yeah, we won.
accident.
Triple accident. No, birth control back in the day used to fail really badly when women got sick. So my mom had been sick the week before, and my dad had ripped the condom. So it was like a double whammy. Yeah, Bryce might not have the same dad as us. But like, my dad's bound and determined that Bryce is his kid. But my mom says that the only one of us that could have a different dad is me, which is impossible because the dude's white and I'm brown. But my mom, I could have sworn, got back with that guy in between. There's always been that like theory, so you never know. Bryce and my dad and Bryce have never gotten a DNA test. Yeah. You
Perfect.
generally
Same.
don't think Bryce is my dad's kid? I don't either.
Oh God, please stop.
Well, I have like fucking 5 half brothers. Bryce, Boomer, Axel, Ethan, and then the one
That is
also
such a
didn't
white
make it. 2 of them
trash
died.
name.
What?
Axel.
My mom said it was out of the
Dog
Bible or whatever. I sent my mom a picture of Axel from Kingdom Hearts, like, did Bryce tell you to name him this? This is what you named him. And I just sent her a picture of Axel from Kingdom Hearts. He's
Are
the
you sure it
fucking
wasn't
gay-looking
Axl
clown
Rose?
dude with the fucking red stripes on his face and the bright red hair that controls fire. He's a flamer. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts.
Are
I started playing Halo with these guys, but Orly, you have Halo for your Xbox, don't you? You don't? This is a Halo 1 map. Holy shit.
This is a Halo 1 map,
Oh!
and there's a clip from this map of a guy just absolutely demolishing people on it.
Please stop.
I'm sorry, I didn't have enough bullets.
Yeah, I know. You were the one who threw in the surprise for me. I was going to go in there, but someone was already shooting.
I mean, there was 5 of them, so I don't know what you were planning on doing, but I can
I had a
guarantee
light
you.
machine gun. Basically.
So that's what I had too.
Really? Tax is only, what, 15%? Aren't you already game shared with Bryce? You don't play with Bryce anymore, why is that?
Maybe because I'm big shit.
Fuck. They keep getting the shit into this stick. Oh, Bryce is having my mom take him to prom with his girlfriend, and I'm like, Mom, I don't know why you can complain and bitch about like dad cheating on you when you're just letting your son do it. Also, I don't know why Bryce hates my dad if the #1 reason is, oh, our dad cheated on our mom, but Bryce is cheating on the girl he's been serious with for like 3 years. What?
Alright, I'll go in there and I'll kill him after you're dead.
Bryce is white as fuck. Bryce might be the whitest individual you'll ever see. He looks like a gayer version of Justin Bieber. And he acts gay with his friends, but then he like makes fun of gays, and then he's, I don't know, he's weird. He annoys me. But then he's got that one gay friend that he's okay with, but he's super racist too, but most of his friends are Mexican. He's like a contradictory fuck up. Bryce is what you get when you mix all the fuck ups and somehow people still accept him. He's a fucking dipshit who can't get his shit in order. And then people baby him, so he gets what he wants. I have fucking 5 brothers. 4 of which are named. 1 of which is in a toilet. Yeah. My mom, like, tried having kids after she got her tubes tied, and at first it didn't work too well. She got pretty far along with one of them. Didn't last very well. Well, she had cancer, so she kept getting radiation, so it was like pretty much baby sludge. Yep. Oh, and then the doctor killed the other baby. Because they were supposed to monitor him, and then the doctors were like, oh, I'm gonna just not be here. The nurse was supposed to monitor my mom while she was pregnant to make sure that if the baby went to like cardiac arrest or anything, that she could immediately give birth and it'd be taken care of. So that way they can rush to help the baby. And then the nurse just like left for 12 hours, and my mom gave birth to a dead baby. And we can't sue because it's not counted as a human being. Thank God for modern medicine, right, guys?
Yeah.
Just keep me out of it.
Operation Health.
See, that's what pisses me off when people are like, oh, you can't abort a baby, it's a living thing, even when it's like microscopic, and then fucking in the law it says, oh, well, if they haven't taken a breath of fresh air, they're not considered human beings. Make up your fucking mind.
Logan!
What?
Shoot him! I was struggling. Look over your screen, you were zoomed in over there.
Fuck. Yeah, I know, but they should be held to the same level, you know what I mean? It's the fucking their fault. We can't sue. And then they crippled my mom for like 2 years because they gave her the shot in the back. So my mom was crippled and had a dead kid. Oh yeah, and guess what? It wasn't that long before her birthday too. Yeah, because she has her birthday in the summer, and I think he was about to be born in the summer. We gotta go to Applebee's. I gotta see if I can find the chick I was talking to last time she was in town. No, for me, not for you fucks. I'm going to Applebee's with you. It's gonna be Chad, what do you mean?
Why do I always look over at your screen and you're just over there with maybe a sniper?
What? Yeah, what about him? I've never seen him once. I used to go quite a bit. Nope.
Huh? Front range. No, wait, no, it's not.
Would like to? To be fair, I kind of want to see Candy again, but I kind of don't, because she kind of led me along. And then she just took off and came back without even telling me. I don't care if you have your reasons. It's kind of fucked up. At least let me know. What? Yeah, she texted me like immediately the next morning. She would call me every morning, we would talk, it was pretty nice. We were gonna go watch the fucking Black Panther movie when it came out, but she ditched town because of some dumb shit. Fucking, ever since Black Panther came out, Gloria won't shut the, or not Gloria, fucking, fucking, oh yeah, but that's not the point. Fucking, God, what is her name? The Black RA. No, female. Jeddah. Jeddah's her name. She. All she says is Wakanda power, and I'm like, it's a fucking mystical place in a fucking comic book. Yeah, the only one that has is fucking Gloria. Yeah, Gloria is the one with the right to say shit. Like, Jeddah's from the fucking Caribbean Isles, the whitest place for black people to live.
Huh.
They turned it into a race thing. It's a fucking superhero movie, you cucks. We don't turn it into a race thing every time there's a white superhero.
Oh no, we just end up saying white power.
There.
Heck.
He killed himself, wow. Holy fuck. What?
Ow.
Dude, there's a bunch of black superheroes and Mexican superheroes. The only difference is it's hard to, like, fit them in.
Because they're all terrible.
Well, a lot of them are, like, super, like, have really fucked up backgrounds that are, like, kind of racist and stuff, but Jorge on Spider-Man was cool. What about him? He's Mexican, yeah, what about him? There's a Mexican Spider-Man, but he's the Iron Spider. There's a black Spider-Man named Miles Morales.
Yeah, and
Miles
he's actually
Morales
a really
is the best
cool
one.
one.
He's like the coolest one. They're making an animated movie about him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna watch
Wait,
the fuck out of that.
It takes place in the weird fucking storyline where like
Yeah, the fucking ultimate storyline. Because the ultimate
are, like,
comic
everywhere.
books. Yeah. Well, it's because in that one, Peter Parker dies, and the spiders get transported, and the truck crashes. So there's, like, actually, in that universe, there's, like, 10 different Spider-Men, but, like, 75% of them are bad, and, like, 3 of them are good. But they all have different powers, because apparently in that universe, instead of them all just getting spider powers, the spider powers are mutated from each different spider's DNA. Because Miles Morales can turn invisible and shoots poison out of his hands, but it's like electrifying poison. Spider-Man 2099 is a Mexican. His costume is based off of Day of the Dead.
I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
What happened? Did it kick you?
No, it's just midnight.
Yeah, no, I should probably get going soon.
Okay. Is Sean still in the party?
Yeah, he's
No,
on.
you still left.
Did he
Huh?
mute himself?
He probably fell asleep.
Oh my fucking god, he
Possibility.
fucking did.
He went to the bathroom.